My name is Alfie Lewis. I'm an international boxer for Wales. I'm a 3-time national champion. I'm a 3-time British silver medalist. I started boxing because of my granddad. He got me into it. I used to watch all the tapes of him, like Rocky Marciano, Frank Bruno, Sugar Ray Leonard, one of my favourites. Used to watch him with him at his house, and he just got me into it, and then took me to a local boxing gym in Prestatyn, and yeah, the rest is history. What motivates me is I don't want to be 30, 40, living a 9-to-5 job, working every day in an office, something I don't want to be doing. I have a great career doing what I love, pushing me where I want to get to, Commonwealth, Olympics. That's why I train so hard. I see the bigger picture and things. When I was younger, and it was a time when all my friends were going out, I didn't want to lose my friends and miss out, but my friends would say like, oh, stop training, missing one session won't make a difference. And I do get that. Probably one session, you don't get much out of it, but it's over time, it adds up, then 1% each day. And I don't have anything against my friends, nothing like that. There's some of them are still close to me to this day, and now they do understand. But it is hard saying no. You get what you want, you need to make sacrifices. You learn to be your own best friend at some times. Each training session is 1% closer to your dream. Having a lot on in a year, so I've had up to 15 fights in a season, which is within 6 to 10 months. So knowing I had that coming up at the start of the year was very overwhelming. I just knew that where I want to get to, I'm going to have to put myself through this, and I've got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. No one makes it to the top without struggle. I think it was my second British final. I lost to a good kid from England. He was European champion now. I was quite bad after the fight, really emotional, really just let down, disheartened. I didn't take into consideration where I was and the level I was boxing at. I lost that fight, and I can tell you all them losses that you do have in life, it is worth it, because no one becomes successful without failing. If you haven't failed, you're not trying. And that's what I say, that's what I live by. If you haven't failed, you're not trying. But my confidence comes from my hard work, because no matter what, I'm hard working. I'm the hardest worker in the gym. I train day in, day out, give it my all, and that's where my confidence comes from, because I know I couldn't have done any more for any of my fights. One of my favourite fights, my best moments in boxing, was when I fought Turkey in the Europeans.
Red corner, comes to negotiate, Lewis, Alfie, Welsh.
He was older, he was more experienced, very good lad from Turkey. And yeah, I was the underdog. I lost the first round, and I came back, won the second round, and won the third round. And honestly, what an amazing experience. Boxing in Romania in front of all that crowd, beating one of the top kids in Europe. People see me online, people see all the results, the winning and the losing, me travelling the world. Very few people see how much goes into it to get to that level. All everyone sees is 15 minutes of a fight, and all they see, end of the day, they see a winner or a loser. No one sees the countless hours of training you put into it, early morning runs, tough sparring sessions, weight sessions, late nights training, early mornings getting up before school, running in the rain when you don't want to, getting up, dragging yourself out of bed, cutting weight, making weight for a fight, not being able to eat what you want. That's a hard one, because I like my food. It's hard missing out on social events, saying no to things. To do that, you need a strong mindset, you need to be disciplined. A lot goes into boxing, but I'd say 70% of boxing is mental and 30% is physical. Because if you're not strong-minded in boxing, then you won't get far. You need to have a positive attitude and just taking every opportunity as a learning curve. I don't look up to many boxers. I look up to some as in their style. My inspiration in boxing, my inspiration in life would just be my family. They're what matter at the end of the day. So my current goals in the world of boxing, I want to get onto the full-time Welsh team, which I'm looking to do towards the end of the year, where we'll be training towards the Commonwealth Games. And then I want to get onto Team GB, and then hopefully go to the Olympics one day. I want a successful career in the pro game, winning titles and become one of the best boxers that's ever came out of Wales. Yeah, there's many people I want to thank. I want to thank my mum and my dad especially for putting up with me, my brother and my sister for constantly just being there for me no matter what. I want to thank my coaches, my teammates for all the training, all the support, all the advice, because I wouldn't be where I am without them today. I want to thank my sponsors too for constantly supporting me through funding and advice. Again, I wouldn't be where I am. Welsh boxing, for all the opportunities they give me, travelling across the world, boxing against different countries, gaining the experience I need to get to where I want to go. LLS, my college, for supporting me throughout my career, understanding that sometimes I can't always be there. They put maximum effort into me, so I'll put effort into them. For someone who's struggling to find their own path, I would just say, do what makes you happy. Do what you enjoy. If that's playing football, go play football. If that's drawing, go draw. Don't waste your life, don't waste your time making somebody else happy. Don't be living someone else's life, because that's honestly one of the worst things you can do, because we're not here for a long time. So I just say do what you want to do, follow your dreams.